was born ready.
We've been ready since first call.
Nigga, since 3.
Do it live. Oh yeah, I was about to ask you that, man. But I need a fucking. I just went and bought a battery. And my shit sucks. It don't
It's a local celebrity podcast.
Yeah, that's your thing. That was the smokiest
That's
intro.
the smoking intro. Man, that shit came in rumbling.
Ever.
I wasn't even ready, man. It's been so long. I feel like a virgin in here again, you know what I'm saying? It's your man, Debitus, a.k.a. These and your teasers and your Meezies.com, a.k.a. We Back, a.k.a. Davey Wad, a.k.a. These and your teasers and your Meezies, a.k.a. Mr. Cut the Crap, a.k.a. Mr. Extra Extra, a.k.a. I'm running out of breath in this bitch because I'm fat and I'm about to go to the Age
Fat nigga shit.
Twins game.
Fat nigga shit.
We out here. Let's go.
It's your boy Bees. What up, St. Paul, Minneapolis? What up? I can't even say good morning. I'm about to say good night after them fucking hits. But shit. AKA I done won a lot of money lately. AKA I'm glad to be back, nigga. AKA I'm still mommy's favorite fucking boy, and I ain't your brother. AKA I don't even rap no more. I just do the podcast. What it do? Special guest.
We got a guest today. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Been trying to come for a long time. We've been blocking this nigga. He's finally locally a celebrity. What's your name, man? Tell him who you are.
Twissies, what up? It's Twain, a.k.a. Twain Low, a.k.a. Shorty Polo, a.k.a. Twain Gretzky, a.k.a. The Midwest Mayor, a.k.a. Rick Combs, a.k.a.
Ill City.
Dad.
Dad? Ooh.
Yeah.
That's me too. A.k.a. Dad.
A.k.a. Dad Body.
Right,
You know what I'm
right.
saying?
I like that.
I had to throw those all at the
like
end.
that.
What up, y'all?
Nothing, man. Glad to finally get you on the show, man.
Hey, thanks for having me.
It's been a long time coming, man. You've been having a lot of big shit going on, and unfortunately, due to the circumstances of life and sporting events, man, we was honestly not able to make it to some shit we promised to come to. Like, word up. The last time we was here, we was giving you big shouts out, because we made a promise after we missed another show to come to that show, definitely, and it landed on the Mayweather-McGregor night. I'm sorry, man.
It's all good, man. Hey,
I
man.
apologize.
Hey, I appreciate I accept your apology. A real man apologize.
No,
We ain't tripping.
my man.
Hey, man, you know, shit happens. We got conflicts. There will be more.
Right.
There will be more.
Right, right. Man, I've been knowing you for like fucking 15 years, it seems like, man. How long? Been a long time. It's like MySpace and some shit, like long.
Nah. I came to Minnesota in 03.
03?
So I've been knowing you since then.
03?
Yeah.
Fuck,
you know I look up to you and shit.
Man,
I got a lot
shut
of
up,
respect
man.
for
That's
you.
like 15 years ago, fool.
Yeah.
How y'all know each
I look up
other?
to both of y'all, actually.
Right.
Because I got a story. You know, I got a story about how I met everybody. How y'all meet each other?
Man, I think you reached out to me online.
Nope.
Where did we meet? At a show?
Nope. I moved to Minnesota in March 2003. So as soon as I touched down, I immediately
Man, that was so many blunts ago. I don't even remember March 2003.
I started like hitting the ground hard trying to find a studio to record in and all that. And I totally forget this man's name, but your business partner at the time had the studio, so I was recording there, and then you was doing the production. And I bought a beat from you, and then it
that was years ago. Yeah, that was years ago.
Even back then, he was hustling.
I've never heard this story.
He made beats.
He rapped. Yeah, we was doing big shit.
A rap.
No, he rapped.
Oh, I thought you said a rap for a beat. I was about to say,
I think he was doing the C's back then. Nigga was a one-man factory, man.
Yeah, we was doing all.
Where was you making beats from?
Shit in 03, nigga.
I never heard that song. I never heard that song.
Notorious Beats, yeah.
03, man. That's when I was fucking with Trax. Shout out to my nigga Trax.
Yep, that's his name, man. My bad,
Trax.
Shout out to him,
Nah, Fat Trax. Joe Lewis. Pops mixed the Aaliyah record in Detroit, shit like that. Shout out to Joe Lewis, though,
I know him
man.
either.
That's back when Trauma was putting posters on fucking bus stations and shit. When
Yeah.
niggas was really hustling out here, man.
Yes,
And everybody wasn't dick riding to trying to steal everybody else's fans. You dick
Damn,
riders.
Not the boxer Joe Lewis to be.
Nah, but named after the boxer Joe Lewis.
So that's how me and Beasley know each other, though, man.
Right, man. Twain been hustling for a long time.
Long time.
It's a real local celebrity, man. A lot of these niggas out here trying to stop your shine, man. You feel like that or what? I'm gonna keep it real on this episode. How you feel about the scene?
I
The scene
know.
you feel
I
like
know
niggas
Local
trying to
Celebrities
shun you?
podcast ain't.
Are they trying to shun you? What's
Local
going on with the
Celebrities
scene?
podcast ain't really politically correct.
Nah, we politically correct.
Nah,
in our
man,
own
you know
way.
what, man? I'm at a point in my career, man. I ain't, you know, it don't matter, man. It's all water under the bridge, like,
Right.
and I'm accountable, like, you know,
Right.
a big reason why I ain't where I should be or where I think I should be is a lot of it is on me. So
Well,
you
here,
know, I ain't gonna play
let
those
me
games.
bring it back. Let me bring it back like this, because a lot of people might not know who you are. I'm gonna put it like this: Twain is really one of the only people I know, fam, that has been consistent, like you said, since '03, consistently out here grinding and rapping, and not really on too many shows, not really fucking with too many other major players out here. Maybe even trying to holler at him, but with or without consent, he's still doing his thing by himself consistently. Like that shit's dope. That
Yeah,
shit's
if
dope.
you
You got
listen
your
to-
own fan base
yeah.
without having to fuck with.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't really you mixing
Hey
and
man,
mingling with it.
I operate outside the system
Right.
because they never let me in.
Right,
basically.
man, totally.
That's
totally.
basically it.
I
That's
respect
why
the shit
on
out of
one of my records I say we always been the outsiders. You know,
Right.
me and on my team, we don't get it twisted. The Twin Cities showed me crazy love.
you. Right,
since
but a
03,
lot
like,
of artists want not like they want other artists to be fans of them, but as I feel like you still get the respect. But you know what I'm saying? In the sense
Yeah.
of being, I feel like a lot of artists here get
I'm a
upset
Dave
with
Chappelle of
other
this shit.
artists ain't fans of this
I'm a
shit.
Dave Chappelle of the shit. And
I like that.
here's
It's a
why
good
I say
reference.
that. Dave Chappelle ain't my favorite comedian. My favorite
Right.
comedians is like Cat Williams,
Okay.
the old Kevin Hart, the OG
Right.
Kevin Hart, my
Right.
favorite of all time, Chris Rock. All three of these niggas said Chappelle's better than them. My point is, that's my situation in the city, but all the major players respect me and I got a relationship with them. You know, I'm
Right.
here with y'all. I got
Right, I
a ton of
respect the
respect
shit out
for
of you.
y'all.
Yeah, I respect
You know what
the
I'm
shit out of
saying? But my name don't ring those bells like that. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? It just don't. You know what I'm saying? But all the niggas who names
Right.
do ring bells, I know them and I got a relationship with them and
Right.
we 100. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
And I'm able to kind of back channel and make shit happen behind the scenes. So I be on Facebook like I'm still behind the scene. And like I'm just, you never know what I got cooking up behind the scenes. But
Right.
no, I'd be fronting if I sat here and said, I'm one of them niggas like who ringing bells. It's like
Right.
I said, it's always operated outside the system.
Right.
It's been real weird.
Well, you ready? You want to ring some bells, man?
Yeah, I mean, it
'Cause
is.
I got a
what it
plan.
is.
I got a plan, man. I got a couple niggas I think we should battle, man.
That's
Straight
that's
up.
a
Oh,
battle.
yeah, battle rap.
Yeah, some
Like a
niggas.
battle
That's
rap.
how niggas get their name up out here, man. They start battling. They start
Oh,
not like you got to
Oh,
engage in a
right.
local beef with a nigga, but
Nah,
sometimes
nah,
you might
nah.
just have to say a nigga name one time, straight up. You know what I'm saying? You had
Ain't
any?
nobody ever dissed me on record.
You had any bad interactions with any Twin Cities hip hop artists? Any of them that don't flow right in your mouth, whether you want to say their name or not? Yes or no? Or
Not rappers, but producers.
Producers.
And I would never say no names. I'm not giving nobody any
Right.
free promo.
Right.
But yeah, it's been
Who'd they produce for?
nobody.
Can we
know.
sniff them out? I'll
Nobody.
name
But
them.
they ain't even produced for me. You know.
So if they're unmentionable, they don't need to be mentioned.
Well,
Yeah,
fuck you,
well,
you
yeah,
unmentionable
yeah, it's
producer.
like, yeah.
There's a million of you niggas.
But yeah, I guess I ain't. All my shit been like in the street. Like all my tips been in the streets. Like it
Right.
ain't even really been in the industry shit. Like I said, sometimes this game around here kind of weird like that. You know
It's
what I'm saying?
always weird.
It's weird. Like I ain't never
I feel
had
like
no
it's
beef.
a pony riding. It's a baloney riding contest. Straight up.
It's
We ain't
definitely
riders.
something going on. But hey, man, for the most part too, like when I do call, people say yes for those relationships I got. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
It's a lot of niggas I fuck with, or I know somebody that knows somebody. Just true networking. You
Right,
know what I'm saying?
right,
But
right. Like
I
you
mean-
trying to jump on, and you know how the cats, they either get it through battle rapping or they jump on a lot of opening shows, shit like that. You know, cats can get on the show.
There's a flat out payola going on around this motherfucker.
I was about to tell you.
Yeah.
You willing to pay to get on these shows? Because the cats is paying. I ain't trying to hear it.
Nah, man, I would rather
If
watch.
you're opening up for a major artist, you're paying or you're selling tickets. It just is what it is.
Right, I would rather.
Is it worth it to you, though?
It works for some people. I don't
Right.
want to knock that hustle. Like, do what you got to do. Like me personally, I'd rather take that money and invest it in
Okay.
myself, in the brand, in the company,
I believe that's
and
smart.
get other artists, local artists, opportunities versus paying however much to
For 8 minutes?
open for who fill in the blank. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I'd rather take that money. We build our own show, like I
Right.
just did.
Right, see?
And like
Businessman.
my next one coming up, like, and I could just give platforms to artists. 'Cause that's where I'm at in my career now. Like I'm just transitioning to behind the scenes and giving other artists
Right.
I got a lot of knowledge in this game. It's time to share that wisdom.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's how you gotta do it, man.
He taking the
Do
elevator.
your own show.
Take
That's
the elevator and
That's
send
the
it
that's
back
the
up.
route I did too, man. Same shit, same boat when I was out here.
Right.
It's like I was trying to reach out and do shows and
Young
do whatever I
entrepreneurs.
could do until to the point where I was like, man, I'll do this shit.
Entrepreneur.
If you can't, you know what I'm saying? If you can't join them, beat them. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
you know the shit gonna
Fuck
be done
that.
right
I
that
beat
way.
him. I beat him, then I beat him
gotta beat
again.
him.
That's why I did it, because I know the shit gonna get done right that way. Like, the professionalism, there's a lot of salt in the game out
Right.
here, man. Janky ass promoters, man.
Right.
Crazy
You think it's more
niggas.
so out here than anywhere else?
Huh?
You think it's out here more than anywhere else? Or
Man,
the
that's
same
the
shit?
music
All around the world,
industry.
same
That's the
song?
music industry.
A
Ain't
little
even-
bit saltier in Minnesota. Just because of the competition. There's a lot of competition here because there's a lot of dope artists here. That's
Man, here's
point
my
blank.
take on Minnesota. I got two things to say right now. Number one, it's a damn shame that we ain't got no national artists, so it's definitely a crabs in the bucket mentality here.
Right,
Everybody got to own up to that. That's just a fact.
right.
And then
But
the-
we have national artists. Like the rap game right now is.
you know what I mean. I mean, we should by one.
But-
By now, we should have had one that
Lil
went.
Buddy.
I remember Lil Buddy from before I moved here.
Do we
Well,
all
well,
who's in the
participate
store?
in
Shout
that?
out to Lil Buddy.
Shout out to Lil Buddy. I remember him.
Are we all crabs? Do we all participate in that?
And what?
Have we all contributed to that mentality?
We all played a part.
Yeah, we have.
Absolutely. I
Everybody
still
know
do.
that shit.
I hate these rappers.
I don't. feel
Beasley
like I-
trying to instigate right now.
I'm
Ever
not
since
instigating.
ever since we
open
started.
it. True. I'm just gonna be the nigga that's not gonna sugarcoat.
Right,
it.
I appreciate that.
You know what I'm saying?
Balance,
Me
yeah, balance
personally-
me out.
Yeah, I hate
balance
some of
me
these
out.
Me
rappers.
personally, I don't feel like I've been the crab in the barrel.
I
think
haven't.
You get
I
you
think-
you
I
have
think
you
I
given
have.
I
opportunity.
feel like I have
think
because
I've
every
been
opportunity
actually-
I've been given, I done gave back.
I think
Yeah,
I've
you didn't
actually
get y'all
tried
done
to-
both gave opportunities.
Right.
I'm basically where I'm
You
at
do,
now
but
in
you
my
do the
career.
same
I'm
shit.
like how y'all
But
y'all used to get down.
The
or
way
y'all
our,
get down.
the way our
That's dope.
city and other cities, it's like I said, our problem isn't just exclusive to Minnesota. You go, I'm sure you go
Yeah,
to any
absolutely.
state in the world,
Yeah.
and the motherfuckers saying the same thing. I feel like
We just ain't
even in
never
my
had a
position,
run.
like when I try to,
Ain't too many.
Try to
Nobody
push
gonna
it
back
on-
the next nigga that hard.
when I try to put on for the
They
city
want
and
it.
shit, is like I was crucified for that shit. You know what I mean?
See, that's damn
Can't
shit.
bow down to the king when you want to be
And
the
that-
king.
And that's just like how like rhyme sayers, like no matter what they do, motherfuckers still gonna have something bad to say about them. Oh, they didn't put everybody on.
That's
They
just
got
how
their
how
own
niggas
fan base.
is though,
They
man.
got their own fan
They couldn't
base
save
of
everybody,
cats
bro.
that ain't rappers, and they made it. That's what
Yeah,
the hell
exactly.
happened to Ryan.
But they're gonna get crucified. Same with like
They're
Peter
always-
Parker.
either way,
can't
Peter
win.
Parker's putting niggas on the radio,
and you gonna
but
get crucified.
Can't win.
he ain't putting everybody on the
Exactly.
radio, so motherfuckers gonna
Exactly.
crucify him.
But
So
before that, they was complaining that he ain't put nobody in. You cannot
Yeah,
win. You can't
exactly.
win. You can't win. So don't even just do you. Like you can't win. No good deed goes unpunished. Like you
Right.
can't do nothing for a nigga.
Right.
That's how niggas is.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
And
If
you
you
ain't gotta
just
be
show
black
love-
to be a nigga.
Yeah.
And you
true.
ain't gotta be a male to
True.
be a nigga.
True.
Like that's how niggas is.
How much love you got to show in Minnesota to blow up and get love shown back? Because to
Hold on,
me, you
before I
always
answer
got to
that,
lead.
it was the second point I
Go
was
for
saying
it.
about the local scene. The other part about it is everybody keep talking about, oh, let's support each other, let's do X,
Never
Y,
end
Z.
the story.
Just do the shit.
Yeah,
Stop talking about it. Just do it.
I'm a fan of that. Don't
Just
talk
do it.
about it, be about
Just
it.
do it.
but that's
Bam.
that whole support thing is a weird thing too, because
I'm
people
sick of
want
hearing that
support
shit.
from other rappers. Like
That's the deal.
you need support from you need fans.
You need
Fuck
fans,
the rap niggas.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
Like,
why
it's
Rhyme
too many
Sayers is
rappers.
making it. That's why Rhyme Sayers made it, because their fan bases are young kids that don't rap.
There
They
you go.
just like Rhyme Sayers. That's what they do. That's why they make it.
I mean, I remember an old button line. He said, if everybody's a rapper, where all the fans at?
Yeah, ain't no more fans.
We've been in this game a long time.
Right.
We come from that era where you was the nigga that rap. I would
Right.
be the nigga at the lunch table who rap. It'd
Exactly.
be
Everybody
15 of
wasn't-
us sitting
yeah,
there,
this
and
shit
I
wasn't
was
a
the
fad.
rapper, and I had
It
an
wasn't
audience
a
of
fad.
14.
Yeah, it wasn't a fad.
Now you
It's
get
just a rap.
15 niggas together.
This shit
But
is like one
there's,
They all rap.
there's so many whack rappers, everybody think they can rap.
That's
Yeah.
how it became a
It's
lot of
not
whack
only that,
rappers.
I remember before McDonald's introduced rap into their commercials, and rap was as big as it was, man. That shit was only for the cats that wanted to listen to that type of music that other people shunned and that they had interest in. And that transitions to cats that actually wanted to write and be creative
Yeah.
with raps.
And it's too easy. That's the other thing. It's too easy to rap. Well, it's not easy, but
It's
it's
too easy to
easy.
rap the
It's
new
easy
shit.
to try. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
shit. Back in my time, niggas, Pro Tools used to be. You had to have paper
Right.
to even try to record some music.
I wasn't
now,
even
niggas, you don't
introduced
need
to
Actually,
digital. I wasn't even
thanks to
introduced
You
them,
don't
thanks to
need
them
to
niggas, I
record,
got
yeah.
into Pro Tools.
Right.
This shit is like
thanks to them niggas.
This shit is like a percentage of what it used to cost
We got a
too.
bootleg. Yeah,
Nigga,
we
that
had a
used to be
bootleg back
They
then.
used to have to be papered up to record
I
a
remember
song,
when cats
an
had
album.
Tritons, and that was
That's
the
right.
that was
And
a
that
big
was
deal.
another part of it,
You
too.
had a Triton
Yeah, I had
keyboard,
the
it was a big
Triton.
deal.
Yeah, you have to have a Triton or a motif.
Right.
Yeah.
To be official.
Now all you need is Fruity Loops for free.
Hell yeah.
Hey man, I have
That's
nothing
the drum
against
pad.
Fruity Loops.
No, I don't either, but I'm just saying the game has
The
been
game has
very
changed.
simplified.
Yeah,
It's
it's
very
simplified.
Fruity Loops has been very good to
And
me.
honestly, it's been watered
I
down.
think we was talking about this last episode, or well, we didn't release that, but me and Zach was talking. Big Zach was talking about when Pro Tools came out. That shit used to be like in like $5,000 to $10,000, and they
it
could
was
get Pro
right.
Tools.
It was right.
Because you used to have to overhaul your complete computer and
Yeah.
motherboard and everything.
Yep.
Now you could get like a fucking inbox for like $300, $250.
Shit, you can get one
There's
for
pros
$100.
and cons. I mean,
Probably now.
Yeah.
Back in the day, it used to be more of what they used to say, like more of a barriers entry
Right,
to the
right,
game.
right.
Like when I got on I finally found a mentor, but that was years of just trying to find somebody to let me come to the studio.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that was back home in Illinois, and then I came here, and like I said, I was off to the races with y'all, and you know the rest is history. But,
Right.
but I mean, at the same time, I ain't trying to spend the whole time today. I ain't gonna do the back in my day. I can
Right.
do that all day.
Yeah, man, you're an old head now, man.
I mean, I'm a little
You an
washed.
old
I
head.
ain't that
You an
washed.
old
I'm
head.
an
You
old head.
You an old head.
I know I'm an old head, but I ain't. I said,
messing.
AKA dad bod. I
Right, right.
got two sons.
Yeah, you a
like,
medium
Right.
head.
Right. Yeah, you're a medium head. That's good.
You an old new nigga. No,
Right, right.
Hey, man, I still got a lot of
Takes
love
both
for this
worlds.
shit. This shit is still very exciting.
Right.
It's very fun bossing up and giving other people opportunities. It's fun hand picking talent.
Right.
You know, I still try to keep my ear to what's going on, not only hip hop wise, but all genres. 'Cause I just
Right.
love music.
Right. That's what's
And
up.
that's another thing. A lot of these niggas don't love music.
Yeah, no, they don't. They like
You
trap.
talk to these
They
niggas,
like
niggas-
trap shit. They don't know shit. They
No,
don't
they
know
don't
music.
even- they don't
They
even
don't
love
know
that.
music.
They don't
know
even
the
love that.
history.
They don't even love that.
That's it.
They don't-
They
Getting
don't know
paid.
music.
It's
Yeah.
all about like
Getting paid.
it's
Yeah,
all
it
about
is about
looking
getting
cool.
paid. Trying to be
It's
cool.
about the swagger
Yeah,
saying that you
yeah,
do the
yeah.
shit.
Being
Ain't no
in the
real
video,
passion for
having
the
a
shit.
video, exactly. Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
I totally agree, and that's why I'm glad to be from the school of the old, AKA old head, where niggas had to really want that shit. You know
So
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
so I can see you. Yeah, you are old head. So like I said, I like to do a thing where I try to remember the first time I met everybody.
Right.
I still can't remember how the fuck I met this nigga, man.
And this
This
nigga
nigga
show it.
showed I was trying to think about this shit hard as
Magic,
fuck. Like, when
man.
the fuck did
It's
I?
magic. I just
When
popped
did
up
I
into
ever meet this
everybody's
nigga,
brain.
bro?
1990.
I can
Shit like we just
I can
started.
jog
doing
your
high
memory.
school.
Right, right.
I can jog your memory, but I'm scared what you gonna say on your own. But I can jog your
I
memory.
don't know. It has to
for
be
me,
for
too.
MySpace.
Now, with MySpace, I think
Everything to me is for MySpace. Like, nigga, MySpace.
Yeah.
actually you let me present at the Hip Hop Awards.
Oh, you talking about me?
Yeah.
No, I know how I met you. Actually, you probably don't.
That's
even know.
how. That's
not
how.
That's not how.
That's
I met
how.
you. Nah, that's
No,
not where
for
I met
real.
you. That's
For
not where I
real.
met you.
So you say
I
you
met
just
you-
I
met
didn't
this
know-
nigga the
I
first
didn't
time
know
and was
that.
like, nigga, you presenting at the hip hop award.
Dead ass.
See,
Yeah,
I
that's it.
swear-
I'm about to fight this
All right,
nigga.
now let me.
I'm about to fight this
Move
nigga.
on like that.
Because I wanted to. I wanted to
I
do
hit
some
him
shit
up.
at the hip hop
I hit him
award.
up about the Hip Hop Awards, and he was just like, "Well, you can present."
Like, nigga, I ain't never met you, but you.
And I met him that night. Like,
Nah,
he
shut
showed
up.
up to the awards.
So I'm gonna tell you the
Unless
first
I don't
time.
remember. Unless I don't remember. Maybe I don't remember.
I was just telling
I
somebody
was
this story the
saying,
first
there's
time
no
I
way.
met you, actually.
There's
So
no way.
the
Okay.
first time we met was at Club Escape Auction Lounge.
What?
I was performing, and I had my CD. That's when I first got my CD out. I'm out here, selling my shit or whatever. Think I'm in the bathroom taking a piss. This nigga walks up to me. He's like, "Hey man, I got this CD. You want to buy my CD?" You had his
Oh.
shit. Nigga had his shit written on a blank CD.
Yes.
Oh.
I'm from that-
With
I'm from
marker.
that school. I'm
With
from
marker.
Right,
I'm from
And
that
I
school.
was like, "Hey, you want to buy my shit?" I was
awesome.
like, "Actually, I got a CD too, bro. I'll trade you. I got my shit.
swap.
My shit street rap." No, we did this. I was let me get it. So I was like, "I got my shit street rap to blah blah blah." And you told me, like, "Man, I can't do it, bro. I just
And I normally do that.
That's funny because we talked about this off air on here before because we was talking about the situation. So at the time, like I said, nigga, you just had a blank CD with marker on your
CD
shit.
exchange.
You had a
Bootleg
couple
CD
CDs.
versus
I ain't gonna
the-
even lie.
the
You had
product
about
retail.
maybe 4 CDs on you.
Yeah.
And I had a gang of CDs on me, like a whole fucking spindle. And the nigga turned me down. And I was like, "Man, hold on, nigga. You got your shit on marker. I got my shit fully pressed."
Right,
And
right.
he was like, "Man, I can't do it." And that's funny because like the last show that we did that we didn't broadcast, we talked about this off air because I had a similar situation with the dude that was here, where he wouldn't trade or buy my shit either and shit. So I was like, man, and back then I used to hold it against the motherfucker. Like,
Understandably.
Yeah,
that
but
makes
I
sense.
didn't get it.
Hard work into
But yeah,
this
I didn't
shit.
get it. And this nigga, I was like, man, nigga, got my shit shrink wrap, nigga. You got your shit written with
Yeah,
marker,
I'm
nigga.
out here bootlegging.
And
Right,
then,
right.
And he brought it back to perspective. He's like, man, he's like, you don't know what he was going through at the time. He's like, them could have been the only 4 CDs he had,
Right.
and he had to get them off.
Right.
That's
He
probably
was like,
what
here
it was.
you had
Everybody's
thousands
Like
of
I had
CDs.
budgeted the money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So,
Probably had sold a
At
couple.
first, I was like,
Right.
man, this nigga, man. I was like, man, this nigga is a
man.
fucking bad. And that's the other thing. I hate when niggas talk to me in the bathroom.
Understandably.
came up-
Hey, man, I was hungry.
Nigga hands was wet and shit. And
That was
everything.
back. That was back when a nigga ain't had no
Escape.
pride.
That was Escape, bro.
Now I'm way too cool for that shit.
That was a, like,
No
should've
pride.
had-
No, I was
You
hungry.
want to buy a CD?
Man, nigga used to go to the
Nigga
Mall
told me
of
$2.
America.
Don't
Nigga used to go to the Mall of America. I used to go to the Mall of
You want to buy
America.
a CD?
I used to go to Mall of America with the Discman.
That's
The
what's up. Like, yo,
headphones. It's
listen
like-
to this shit.
Oh,
No
you had
excuse.
it. You had the shit.
Right.
That's the time I met you.
Right.
You had it.
Listen
Nigga, you
to
was
this
playing.
shit.
Nigga,
Right.
listen to his shit in the bathroom. Nigga even might have handed me a paper towel when I got done pissing.
Right, right, right.
Nigga, and here goes
Oh,
paper
yeah,
towel. Here
yeah.
go my CDs.
Check this shit
So
out.
that
man.
mean,
You
wait.
wanna
So
buy
that
a
mean
copy?
when I
How
hit
much
you up
was
about
selling
the
it?
awards, you already knew. That's
Yeah, I
crazy.
knew who you were. I think I listened to it. I think I actually. So that was what I was trying to figure out. I don't remember exchanging CDs or buying your CD, but somehow, some type of way, even before the awards, I ended up with another CD of yours.
Okay.
So we had two interactions. I couldn't remember what the second one
Damn,
might
you
have
remember those
been. It might have just
How
been.
much was you selling that CD for?
No, I
The
didn't.
nigga told me $2. He told me
I don't
$2.
remember.
How much was you selling your shit?
$5.
$5.
But then again, like if a nigga didn't have it, I was like, I'll go down to $2. But then I told this nigga, let's exchange CDs.
Right.
That's normally what I do.
Would you buy a nigga CD right now with marker written on it? Honestly, not knowing him.
It'll
If a
be
nigga
the
comes up
approach.
to you and
It'll be the
approach you,
approach.
Like, hey man, I'm an artist. This is my work.
Normally,
man.
what I do is if you an artist, peer, I just buy your shit. Let's buy your shit because I know what it's like. Because from those days, I know what it's like. So I
The
just-
nigga, I used to
I
write
support-
marker on my shit, nigga. So
Right.
$2
You
in the
buy- are you
bathroom.
buying
nigga.
it? You
Oh,
buying it?
and for the record, first of all, niggas don't even listen to CDs no more. But the CDs now
I
they're
listen to
pressed.
CDs.
They're pressed and shrink wrap. I still
Right,
do, but
right.
because I
I'm
like
a
the
crowd,
physical.
Yeah, but
I like
I got,
the artwork,
I got the
all that.
MP3s and shit.
Would I do it though? Back to the question. I think it'll be about the approach. It depends on how they came.
I'm like, damn, bro.
I'm telling y'all honestly.
If they came at me like this nigga did, I wouldn't have bought that
I'm telling
shit.
y'all honestly, I don't give a fuck about the approach, nigga. I'm not. You can just give it to me. I'm not buying it.
Nigga, you
'Cause
gonna
my
give it? If a nigga tell you
comeback- my
$2,
comeback game is strong. No,
If a
$2,
nigga tell you
man,
$2,
it's
you
gonna
ain't
look,
get
I'm
no
gonna tell him, look,
Man,
man.
some
I'm
of
about
this
this
shit
nigga's a crab in the barrel.
Some of this shit I done spent money on. At least I could do
exactly.
more.
I'm gonna
Support
do
an
more
art.
than $2.
Exactly.
for
Oh
this.
nigga. Oh
Let me
nigga.
hear
man,
this
y'all
shit.
But
niggas-
I'm gonna buy it from him. I'm definitely gonna give him some
I ain't
game. Like,
buying-
bruh,
I
it's
ain't buying shit.
2018, bruh.
I ain't buying
You
shit. That's
might
the
want to
free
watch
game.
how
See,
you
that's what I'm
move.
saying. Like I
If I
told,
can't have this right now, then fuck it. Pass
it'd be
it to
all
the
about
next
the
nigga that's
approach
gonna
to
buy
me,
it.
nigga. Like if it
Can I
depends
find
on
it
how they
online?
came at me.
You got a
man.
link online. I listen to it.
It'd be how they came
I'm
at me.
afraid if a nigga walk up like that, he ain't even online. That's probably what that means.
Nah, that ain't what it mean.
Now, if you online and you walking up with bootleg CDs still,
You see what I'm
then
saying?
I'm really not buying you.
You see what I'm saying? Right, like, well, what you doing? How you moving out here? Right, that's
the
what I'm
test. You got an
saying.
online link? Nah, man,
But
I ain't
you-
online.
you must
I'm just
not be
doing it.
online.
All right, man,
Before-
fuck it. Hustle and flow. Let me
If-
buy one for $1. You might be the new next nigga.
To put it in full
you a
perspective,
bum. Right now you a bum.
I digressed in my motherfucking hip hop era. So when my first album, nigga, my shit was correct.
Right.
Like I had
Unless
all
you-
the,
listen,
I
I'll
with
take
all
it
the
back.
proper procedures.
I'll
Nigga, my
take it
last
back.
album, I had a burnt CD with some
Unless
markers
you're a
on it.
shorty, and you under the age of 18 and you come at me with a burnt CD, then I'm not
See,
buying
but
shit.
The
I guess
smartest
it
wouldn't
should-
have that.
see
The
what I did.
technology, they wouldn't even have.
See, that's what I
Some
did.
of them might, though.
And
Some
my
of them might.
my last joint, I had it
They might not have the
online.
money for that shit.
I had it online. I was only gonna do it online, but then some people still want old niggas still want CDs, so I burnt some CDs and wrote
Right.
marker on them motherfucker.
Yeah, see, I used to give burnt CDs away though.
And I was even gonna print it. I
Cause
was
you
even
get
gonna
100
do
of them up. I know the game, nigga. You get 100 burnt CDs for $20.
All right, nigga.
You're not about to
so-
sell me a
Make
burnt
that
CD
money
for
back.
$5 or $2, nigga, and triple the come up on me. Sorry.
Well, you
I'll
know,
buy that
basically what
motherfucker
I
for 50
actually what
cents.
I used to do, you know, I boot
Give
like
it to
other
me for
niggas
50
CDs,
cents.
2 for $5 CDs. Holla at me.
I know.
And I just throw my CD.
I told you about that shit, nigga. I bought a couple CDs from you. You
You
owe me
never
some
bought
money.
no CDs.
Yes, I did, nigga.
2 for 5.
Some
nigga.
shit that I couldn't find
2 for
online.
5, bruh.
Some shit that I couldn't find. I was too lazy to download myself.
2 for 5. Yeah, if y'all niggas too lazy. hit
I
me
need it
up.
right now. Yeah, I need it right now.
CD game, let's bring that shit back, man.
Right
Fuck this USB
Right now.
and online, man. Get back to reality. I'll make you a mixtape.
The CD, man. The
Let's
movie,
make a
man.
tape. No, I don't do movies. Movies fuck your computer up.
Nah, man, you can
That's
watch
how the
movies
feds
now
get
for
on you.
free. You can watch movies for
Well,
free.
yeah, but then trying to download them and sell them and bootleg them.
Yeah, true.
That's how they begin.
That game is done. They killed that game.
Yeah.
Streams. They killed the pay-per-view game. Streams.
Let's
Everything.
talk about some things in the news, man. See what we care about right now.
Man,
Can
what
I
I
take,
care about
can I
is
take this
doing
moment to make my creative director is here?
Yeah.
Can I take this moment to make sure they get in?
Yeah,
Have
go
some
for it.
issues.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Since y'all gonna do that, I'll be right back.
Do that. We still live. As soon as you leave out, we're gonna slam your
Hell
ass.
yeah, like this nigga just walked.
This nigga's walking on the end. This interview's over. We're gonna lock the door. This shit's over.
No, I ain't
We're gonna be taping you from the outside. Just fucking around. What you want to talk about? Current news, nigga?
Current news, man.
Current news, man. Puerto Rico is hurting. That's
Puerto
current
Rico's
news.
hurting right
Shout
now.
out to everybody in Puerto Rico, man. Shout out to my homegirl Maria Hisa for exposing the Puerto Rican heritage and bringing that Puerto Rico shit to Minnesota. Because like if it wasn't for her and my man's Muja going down there and celebrating life. I really wouldn't have been too interested in going to Puerto Rico. I'm glad I went to experience the beauty of Puerto Rico and just the islands because, man, it's not looking good. It's not.
What did Trump say about Puerto Rico recently? I heard he's been in. I don't know exactly.
No, he made a statement saying that he's on the shit or something. I don't even. We can't talk about those because the shit makes me upset.
Trump is. I mean, Puerto Rico is part of America and
shout out to the U.S. Virgin Islands too. I got people down there that's got fucking they're devastated. Shit's fucked up. Shit is real fucked
meanwhile, up here in Minnesota, it's been pretty fucking hot and nice, man. So
weirdly hot and nice. You think we're gonna get
feeling bad?
You think the winter's gonna be ill?
I don't, man. As long as they got hurricanes and shit fucking up the other islands, nigga. Minnesota, we up here living good.
Niggas is living good in the middle.
Know what I'm saying?
Cali, y'all better watch out. The
I ain't
rockets
that mad
and the
at global
bombs is
warming
coming
right now, bro.
The bombs is coming in Cali.
Global warming ain't that bad in Minnesota.
Global warming's gonna be bad, man. You ain't gonna like Christmas with no snow.
Nigga, hey, we living good in Minnesota
half
right
white.
now, like I said.
You
bro.
half white. You like
we
white
living
Christmases.
good in Minnesota, like
You
I
like
said
white
right now.
Christmases.
Niggas been.
I told my mans we gonna
It's
have
been
palm
90
trees.
degrees in the last fucking week of September.
We're gonna have palm trees in Minnesota pretty soon.
We should, huh?
Yeah, we should. That'd be
Grow
dope.
some watermelons and pineapples in my backyard.
You could grow watermelons now.
You probably could, man.
No,
So-
you could. You could.
So I'm kind of on the fence about that, man. I think global warming probably does fucking suck, but
Right.
we living good in Minnesota right
We
now.
living real good. Don't say that too many times, man. We already had the
Don't.
Chicago invasion.
But my part
We
of it,
survived
though,
the Chicago
there's
invasion,
a new,
brother.
there's a new campaign going out there about
What's
don't use straws anymore
Why?
because straws are fucking up the ozone and all that shit. There's so
That's
many
true.
straws to
In
get.
the ocean and shit.
Yeah,
you
they're
seen
throwing
that?
shit in the
You
ocean.
seen garbage?
Yeah.
Yeah, they try to. Yeah, that shit's bad.
So no
Plastic.
straws.
No plastic. Period, man. That's plastic bottles.
Try to order your shit with no straws. Or just a simple task of not using straws anymore could go a long way. One battle at a time. Start with straws, then we gonna move to the cups and all that shit. So
Okay.
I just used a straw today. I forgot that quick, but I'm gonna try to keep that in mind.
All right.
And when I order drinks at restaurants or whatever, like I don't need no straw.
Right.
And I recycle though.
You online? Who knows? What the hell is this? This is the new city pages.
Yeah.
So I'm looking right now. Like this is live, October 6th, Drake night, OVO XO, and I thought it was Prince Carl. Ain't Prince Carl throwing a Drake day? He's doing Drake Day. I'm
That's
sorry,
what
they're
you
doing
said.
Drake night.
Okay. So
They're doing Drake night. I'm
Drake's
sorry.
popping right now.
Drake's popping. Everybody's yeah, man.
That should make me forget exactly what I
Yeah,
was about to
that
say.
should just blew my mind, man. You know, everybody's doing everything, man.
With the Drake night.
Right. Drake Day, Drake night, Beyonce Day, Rihanna night, Rihanna night.
Oh yeah, niggas is hating on them for that,
What's that? For making Rihanna night?
or making any type of person night. But we'll talk about that when
We will have Prince Carlton on the show soon.
So we ain't
Pledge
gonna touch
Empire.
on that right
We're
now.
gonna
But
discuss all these
another
events.
thing in the news is that the government. Do we care about that? The government or the Congress is investigating nefarious acts of people on Facebook and Twitter and Google in cahoots with fucking up the election. Like they're saying people are making fake accounts from Russia
Yeah, they
to
had.
help sway and
They
swing.
made. They made a fake Black Lives Matter. It was like it wasn't that exact name, but it had like more followers than actual Black
Yeah.
Lives Matter.
Wow.
They was doing like rallies and shit.
Wow.
Yeah, man, it's certified. Trump's he's
We
garbage.
care about that.
Yeah,
So
it's
Trump,
garbage.
we care about
Yeah,
that.
we care about that.
I care
Trump
about
behind
it.
it?
I care about it only because I voted against that nigga, so I can speak up on it. But I don't give a fuck about it. But fuck him.
I mean, that's it.
The people
That's
that
it.
elected that nigga, fuck y'all.
Is it Trump or is it something bigger than Trump?
It's
make
in
that
conjunction, yes, in conjunction
It's
with
all-
Trump,
it's
just
all
like now.
connected.
How they did that, how they do, it was like the racial division. And they were talking about that with the NFL shit and all that bullshit is distraction, man, because this North Korea shit is serious. And it's about to go down.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
That's the other thing.
Yeah,
North Korea.
they're all distractions.
That's why he picked the NFL issue out the blue.
Right. It's distractions to
been
keep
did
us,
that.
yes, to
He
keep
could've
us
been
distracted.
did
Nigga,
that.
they're shooting hydrogen bombs in the Pacific close to Cali. Like, shit's about to go down. We
They
about
don't
to
throw
be
they false
at,
flags.
yeah, that's y'all about to see some shit y'all ain't never seen before.
They said that they ain't scared. They said we ain't never scared.
Oh, North Korea?
Yeah,
North Korea?
Because after Trump made his comments about
We will
blowing
destroy
up,
you?
Yeah, they said
I like that. I actually like that. That shit was kind of tough.
Yeah, until they made that shit like nigga, we
Hey, I,
ready.
I like that nigga for 2 seconds when he said that shit.
Then,
If
until
you
you
touch
heard,
America,
until you heard
we
the
will
North,
destroy
then you heard the
you.
North Korea
Nah.
nigga in New York. His rebuttal was like, nigga, we ready.
We ready.
He was
They
in
was
New
ready.
York.
We've been ready.
They
Nigga
want
was in
smoke.
New York. Like,
Yeah, we want smoke.
This is what they always wanted.
Like,
Yeah,
they
sure.
were-
And then Trump went out like a bitch, like, oh, that should have been handled years ago by the previous
yeah,
administration.
he said Obama. And
Yeah, they
so I'm
left
not
me
going
with
to
this
say that
mess.
the Republicans.
Yeah, they left me with this mess.
Man, this shit is crazy.
Far
Bro.
back,
This shit
man.
is really crazy. I
Is
don't
it black
know.
and white or is it just Trump, man? Trump's a fool.
It's everything, man, and everything
Trump's
is
a
like,
fool.
man.
It ain't really too much black and white people.
You know what
shit
though, man?
together with them,
It is, but it
'Cause
ain't.
even
though.
the white people that I thought was super Trump are like, man, this nigga's dumb as fuck.
But see, that's
But what does that make you though?
bro. That's where we're all fucking.
But what does it
confused.
make me if
what
I
are
say
we?
they're dumb? I don't
That's
wanna
the
be
thing.
the
But no,
same
what are
person.
we arguing about? We're arguing that Trump is a racist and like racism is existing, but it's two different motherfucking battles here.
Right.
I don't think
I
the
just
Trump
think he
shit.
should be impeached.
No matter what Trump is
I don't
talking
think he should be
about,
the president.
his shit is not doing anything for racism, bro. Racism
No.
been here and been prevalent.
Right.
Maybe what we feed into is like, so now we're connecting the two. We're connecting Trump to race. We're connecting him to the NFL protests when that shit wasn't about race. That shit was about police violence and in the corrupt prison system. So now, like I said, now we're tying that
Those
shit
issues
into.
aren't about race, though.
It is, but it's not only about race.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
But,
it's just about
but like I
white
said,
people
like I
get
said, we're
abused by
like
the police.
the
white lady just
our
got killed.
attention is so fucking spread that we're not. So like the whole protest shit last weekend.
That shit corny.
With
man.
everybody doing that shit. Yeah, everybody was doing it for their own.
distractions.
Everybody was doing it
It
for their
ain't
own.
even about
motive,
what it
man.
was about.
Exactly.
No more.
That's what I'm saying.
I follow you. That's
That's
I
what
realize what
the
you
shit. The shit was not.
As soon as he brought up the NBA shit, that just correlated.
Everybody's
back to the
making it
racial
about their
shit.
own agenda now
That's
and
what it
shit.
went to the
It's
racial
about.
shit.
It's about. He said something. Now it's cool. Cause when Colin first did it, man, nobody want to touch that shit. Ain't nobody want to go near that shit, speak on it.
He did the same.
And
There's people
nigga
doing
Colin
the same
Kaepernick
shit.
ain't said shit this whole time. We've been
That's
all
all.
fighting.
Still ain't got-
I'm really interested to see
What the fuck
when
he
he
gotta
finally
say?
do speak publicly. How is he gonna do it? Is he gonna sit down with
He
somebody? Is
coming
he gonna
back
do it
to
on
the
his
NFL?
own?
He gonna come back
I don't know, man. I
and
think
stand up for the anthem. What if he come back and stand up for the anthem?
He already said he would.
he
Actually,
said he
but-
would. I think that was a chess move when he said that. Though.
But
Had to
I
be.
think he's
Smart
playing
nigga
this
for that.
all the way through. I think
He want a job.
I think he's
Colin
prepared for the
Kaepernick
worst.
I don't
He
even
could
think
get
so, bro.
killed.
I think
him and this girl really sat
He
I
missed
don't
down.
that
think
money,
so,
bro.
bro. I
He
think-
going
Because
broke.
remember, he declined to play.
But that's
He
what
could
I'm
be
saying.
playing right now if he wanted to.
Oh, okay, I didn't know.
that was
Yeah, a lot of people don't
but
know.
that was originally though. That was like original. That was like that wasn't like now that
They probably gonna still like cut him or
like that
some dumb
nigga.
shit.
I'm
but-
sure he'll take a job in the
I'm
NFL
about
to
to
back
say,
up
you
or
telling
whatever.
me he don't
That's what
want
everybody. So that's what everybody's saying. He wants to be a starter. Or he don't want to be a
But he
backup.
knew they wouldn't let him. I think he knew that they wouldn't let him come back. I think he knew everything that could have
banned,
possibly
blackballed.
happened to him.
Right.
I don't think he knew, bro. I think he.
The
I'm sure he
extent-
thinks people are overreacted too. But there's two facts here, man. For one, he ain't speaking out to say his opinion on shit very much.
He let the
Like
money
from
talk.
originally. What money is he letting talk? He's letting this shit go straight, man. We're talking about all
He's
type
done-
of other shit behind this one thing. You know what I mean? We're equating racism to why he can't get a job over his personality and his performance.
I could cape for Colin. You know what I mean? He's doing some amazing work.
Yeah, but-
I'm team Kaepernick all day. He putting his
Right.
money where his mouth is.
Right.
But
He
I'm talking about
donated
on the
money to
field, though,
North
nigga.
Minneapolis.
On the field, though, nigga, what is he
About
doing?
tornado shit.
You talking about like as a
Performance-wise.
performance-wise? I mean, he's already.
How good is he?
He's not who he was when they. He's not the same one that played when they went to.
Is he a starting quarterback?
Not probably.
Yeah,
he
by
could
today's
start.
standards,
he could
by
start.
some of the
Yeah,
niggas
yeah.
that still
He could
start.
For the Jets?
He could
For
start.
the Vikings?
But see, that's what I'm saying. Man.
I
This
can't
shit-
say that he not based on some of the niggas they finna wheel out tomorrow.
Right.
Some of these teams, like, get the fuck out of here. Like,
Yeah.
so
Blackball.
yeah. I mean, but he's not as good as he used to be.
Yeah,
He's not even close.
Definitely.
Like, I don't know what happened, but that ain't the same.
Man, it's all like
Full
I said, man. This shit
circle.
is all
Full
a
circle,
fucking
Gene Pool.
clusterfuck, bro.
We back. It's a distraction.
Clusterfuck. And he
It's a
said he's gonna
distraction.
come on the show. We're gonna get Gene Pool on there too to talk
Nice.
shit to be
Nice. That's what's
about
up.
full circle.
Good. I got G here, so I ain't scared of you, nigga. Bring
got
it.
security.
I got
Hey, G
security.
almost flexed on somebody before you came. I wanted to see it crack
Oh,
up.
damn, yeah.
He
man,
flexed
I
on
said
the
that
old
shit.
nigga, man, and the picture dude.
Why?
Don't believe that.
I seen him when I was coming out with the
Yeah, he flexed on the
Yeah,
niggas real
man.
quick, man.
With the hat, he's on with the hat.
And
The
the
nigga-
old nigga and the picture
What happened?
nigga.
He had a cool.
Oh, he put it on the.
What happened?
He's like, hey, nigga, we working in here, man. Y'all gotta move around.
I didn't
Like,
say,
oh,
I didn't
shit.
say nigga.
Oh, he's like, hell yeah,
I
he
didn't
did.
say
Did
nigga.
you say we was
He
working?
put that shit to bed
I
quick.
said, can y'all dip? We got things to do in here.
And did he object?
They kept on coming in here, looking
Yeah, they
around.
This
and
nigga
like,
got out of here ASAP.
He ended that.
Did you
He put
turn
this
up on
shit
him
to
for a
bed.
second?
No,
Hey,
I
man,
was
y'all niggas
cool.
get out of here?
That nigga ended
I
it
was
quick.
cool, calm and collective. Like, hey, we working in here. Y'all got to dip.
Right. That's what's
And
up.
the black nigga's a little salty. He's like, oh, let me get up out of here. This nigga security.
We out. Yeah, Gene Poole, we're gonna see you next week. I'm just fucking with you. Full circle though, man. Trump's a distraction for America, to America, and I think he's not good for black.
Man, America's distracted by America, nigga. We distracted by race. We distracted by sexism. Man, we're distracted by every fucking thing, man. That's
TV,
why we never
man.
get anything accomplished
It's
because
television.
everything is so fucking spread out, man. We need to focus on what the issues really are and what's really holding us back as people.
Short attention span.
It's not even that. Oh yeah, we do have short attention span, and our
span.
attention span is like all over the place, man.
Absolutely.
Right.
We don't know what we're concentrating on. You know what I'm saying?
I know what I'm concentrating on.
Basically what it is. What you concentrating on?
I can't say it online, but I'm gonna show you on video.
What am I concentrating on right now?
You concentrate on what you're gonna eat.
This
tonight.
nigga Depp is intelligent as fuck.
Well, I'm just trying to, man.
I already peep your whole get down, like how you do it.
How's that?
Deep down, you got some real views, you know what I'm saying? But you just, you know what I'm saying? You know what the fuck is up. I can tell. Like, I can see what you're talking about right now.
Which means he's a master instigator.
Of course.
I'm more violent with my shit. But that nigga's
man.
He's the most
I'm really not an instigator,
nigga.
bro. It's
You're
like
the most instigated nigga,
Nah,
man.
because every day, nigga, I feel a different way,
What you
bro.
call yourself a controversial nigga?
Yeah,
I'm
very controversial.
I'm conflicted.
Absolutely.
You know what it is? You know what
He
it is?
say that,
He's
though.
very
I'm a
controversial.
person that is conflicted, man, and I believe we're all conflicted. I just embrace that shit, man.
That's real.
Some days I hate shit. Some days I'll be like, man, what the fuck really is the deal? You know what I'm saying? I hate racism, nigga, but then sometimes I wonder, am I overreacting? Sometimes I wonder, like, damn, is this shit all the fucking
life of a black nigga?
Is this shit? Yeah, is this shit all the facade, man? It's always up and down, man. Sometimes I don't know if it's rigged or if it's real, bro. Is it real or is it rigged, man? That's all I want to know.
Yeah, that shit is really rigged.
Life,
That could be.
Man, niggas is taking knees and niggas is getting booed.
What was that? Black nigga, I was about to say, hell
I
yeah.
said niggas is taking knees and getting booed in stadiums full of white people.
What's that? What's that?
Niggas taking knees and getting booed.
But listen,
Is it unpatriotic? Is it unpatriotic, man? For the people that it's just
when the niggas at the Olympics did that, was that
they damn
unpatriotic?
near killed them niggas, man.
That's what I'm saying, like.
Right.
But see, that's the.
Is it unpatriotic though? I'm just saying though. Can it be an option for niggas to
Why aren't they applauding that? Why do they want to kill them?
Is it an
Because of
option?
that.
What do all the people that hate it have in common? I tell you everything you need to know right
They're
there.
different.
They white.
No, that's black
Hell no,
niggas. Hey, you ain't
hate
seen the
too.
black nigga at the Trump shit? The nigga with the two braids?
You ain't heard Ray Lewis
Back there
talking shit
cheering
about
and shit.
the
If you
taking
bring in, we just snatch 5 random ones of the black dudes that hate that shit and bring them in here and sit them over there and we sitting on this side. We gonna know the difference between us kind of niggas and them kind of niggas.
Are they
know
house
what I
niggas?
mean?
Are they house
See,
niggas?
that's
Yes,
what-
nigga.
Bro, that's what I'm saying, man. That's
You gonna
why-
be able to
See,
tell
now
the
you talk about
difference.
me creating conflict. That's how I'm to the point where, like I said, everybody
I'm
has their
saying,
own
hey,
fucking agenda, bro.
I'm saying
no matter
3
what
out
we
of them 5
believe,
niggas is house niggas.
whatever what we believe and what we want to believe.
Some of them
Five
niggas
and
might
fifth
be.
don't even know
Some
what
of
it
them
is.
niggas are black Republicans. They
See,
gonna be
so
motherfucking.
is you woke, nigga, you down in other niggas. That's what I'm saying, man. It's like we're all fucking confused, bro. It's like we don't know
man.
what the fuck we want to be mad about and
man,
outraged about, bro. We need to concentrate.
Hey, right
I
is
don't
right.
think I wanna- I don't think I wanna
Right
be
is
mad
right.
about
If you're
nigga.
not right, it ain't even
No,
about
that's
like,
the thing. You're not right. You think you're right. Whatever your opinion is your opinion. So you're only going to find shit that backs up your format that you already have. If you
Yeah,
think
niggas
niggas
is
is
philosophy
like we're just
right
talking
now.
about niggas is
Trying to break you down
if you
right
think
now.
niggas
No,
gonna be a
that's cool.
coon, if you think niggas gonna be coon
I'm
and
calling
do
you
shit,
a coon, yeah.
you're gonna look for those motherfucking things without knowing what that person really is thinking or going through. You're gonna already have your perceived notion of them, and you're
But
gonna
that's-
look at the things that's gonna back up what you
Some
already
people
thought.
be ignorant. Some people be ignorant.
A
Some
lot of
people
people
be
be
Nigga, we
right
all
to change their
ignorant,
mind.
nigga.
A lot of
We all
people
dumb as
ignorant.
fuck, man.
I agree with that.
We dumb as hell. We
Definitely
all
agree with that.
confused, man. That's why I embrace it, and I live in peace. I don't get that mad.
I'm not dumb as hell.
Oh, so this nigga's Yoda.
You know?
This nigga's
All I care,
he's a
hey, what's the
practicing
real
Jedi.
shit? All I care about
let me
is
let me
Hey,
let
this
me let me
nigga's a black
rephrase that.
Jedi.
We ain't all
Mace
dumb as
Windu.
hell, but we don't know everything, and nobody knows everything, and
No,
you're
we
never
are.
gonna know everything.
I'm trying to know everything.
See,
I'm
I'm trying to know
is
everything too,
I'm trying to know everything, too.
and
I'm
with
trying to
knowing
know
everything, you
Something,
gotta
I'm not
have
trying. Excuse me. I'm not trying to know everything. I'm trying to know things that could make me better, and help make the people around me better
Great
if I
answer.
share it with them.
Great answer.
Some of this shit, talking about Trump, that shit how is that gonna help my kids go to college?
See, exactly that, and that's where I'm at. I'm at that
If
same
we ain't
spot.
talking about that, I don't want to talk about that shit.
Exactly. I'm there with you.
I'm trying to
G.
get
But we're
Right.
still talking about this
But
shit.
no, that's
And
what I'm saying,
fine.
'cause
I mean, I feel
like I
like,
said,
I already talked
I'm
about
on fire, nigga.
That goes
Sometimes
back
I
to
just
what I
wanna
said,
vent.
man. Is
Sometimes I want to be
our
an
focus and our attention is
But I'm
acting
gonna be
like a
real with
motherfucker,
that.
bro.
I'm gonna be real with that.
We don't know what the fuck we want to be mad about and what we
I
want
really
to crusade
don't.
about.
I
man.
don't know what my anger comes from, nigga. I'm tired. I come at work. I'm tired. I ain't gonna yell at my peoples at the crib, but shit, I might come here and just be mad.
Just gotta get it out.
Just get it out. That's how I get it out.
See,
And
man,
it's all
Some
real.
niggas get it out.
And that's real.
I feel like
And it's all
Trump is.
real.
Some
Trump
niggas
is-
get it out on the corner. Next time I get mad, I'm gonna write a nigga I'm mad. I need money sign. And go on the corner,
The
nigga. Just hit
podcast
up
is very
cars like,
therapeutic,
nigga,
man.
I need money. I'm mad. You want me to hurt somebody?
Yes.
Give me money. Yeah.
It's very therapeutic.
And that might
to get it
work.
off,
That
bro.
might work. That might work. Honest bum.
I don't talk about Trump a lot, man. I feel like he below, like a man of my intellect. That shit's all like beneath me.
Is Trump worse
Yeah.
than Bush?
I've been getting money
How?
since Trump been
If
doing it.
nothing else, for his
I
behavior.
can't complain.
Does Trump really affect your
I was
day-to-day
getting
life
money in
besides
Clinton
what
No
you
years,
president
man.
does.
But
Barack didn't.
Clinton, man.
Right,
It was,
did-
it was money. It was money flowing around with
See, that's
Clinton.
what I'm saying. How many?
I was
then-
getting money
I'm
with
more
Bush.
concerned
now,
about-
now in
What
hindsight,
kind of money though? Was it the same?
I want to
money?
tell our
The equivalent
everybody listening
of back
right
then,
now, like
down
we
there.
should be
Yeah,
concerned
like
with.
14.
We should be
That shit was
concerned
dope,
with who the
nigga,
mayor of
like,
Minneapolis.
yeah, I don't
Who
even
the
know.
governor of
I ain't from
Minnesota?
Minneapolis.
Before
You know
9/11.
what I'm saying? Mayor of St. Paul.
Before
Like that's what we
9/11.
should be worried
And a
about.
lot of
After
niggas
9/11.
in jail.
Before I heard
doing
what
shit.
I found out what a recession was.
After 9/11.
Government
too.
shutdown. Yeah. After 9/11 is what I meant.
What year was 9/11? 2000.
2001. Yeah, because
One?
I had my kid the next year. So yeah, it was like nigga. Oh my God, the money's gone.
And y'all remember Y2K?
Yeah.
That shit was
We
weird.
were
too.
celebrating that shit. Niggas was scared as fuck.
No bullshit.
Thought the banks was gonna roll. Nigga had no money in the bank.
Like I was at Walgreens.
And when you think about that shit was retarded.
That shit was super
retarded
retarded.
Like,
yeah,
as
we
fuck.
thought
Off the
lights was
numbers?
gonna- we
Off
thought
the
the
numbers?
grids was
But
gonna stop.
experts were
Yeah.
talking
Was
about
y'all
it
really
though.
scared
That
of
shit was on the news. That shit was on
That
CNN, nigga.
that shit was a damn near pandemic.
Y'all was
Motherfuckers
scared for real?
I wasn't.
Um,
It was interesting though, because I
yeah, it
didn't
was
think
interesting. We was partying.
they
It was
said
nothing
everything
I
was
was
gonna
gonna wake
shut
up safe
down.
and
How the
sound
fuck
on
is that gonna
January
happen?
We was up partying. We just thought, yeah, we didn't know if the
Only
lights was gonna go out or what was gonna happen.
Only thing I was
Motherfuckers
hoping
trying
is
use
that it
their
was going to
phones
like
and shit.
erase debt and credit and all that
That's what I was
shit.
hoping.
Yeah,
Yeah,
motherfuckers
that's
was
like
Start over,
nigga
baby.
about 12:05. You like,
Right.
nigga, ain't shit happening.
It rolled over.
Yeah, there was this shit happened on
2000.
2001. You know, it's funny because a lot of niggas didn't have cell phones back then. I remember I was the only nigga with a cell phone.
Shit, we
And
had
they was thinking like, I just wanted to call somebody right at midnight to make
Right,
sure I
right.
should do it. They got the big ass
Your lights still on?
motherfucking brick
All right,
Motorola.
No, they had 99. Yeah, it wasn't too.
2001,
That was
nigga, I was probably like one of the few niggas with a cell phone.
When they
A lot
had
of niggas
razors
had
and
cell
shit.
phones in
Niggas had
2000.
flip
Nokia
phones.
days? Was it Nokia
Nah, I
back then?
had
Motorola.
Yep, no T-Mobile, yeah, Nokia, Motorola.
Motorola.
A little brick one, you put a little wire
Yeah, a little
antenna out.
audio.
Yeah,
They had them shits in the mid '90s though too.
yeah.
After they broke them off the briefcases for the Wi-Fi, goddamn satellite.
I was out here, bruh.
Out
Out
here.
here,
Out
nigga.
here.
I had 2 cell phone numbers my
OG.
whole life, and nigga out here grinding.
Hey, I really
nigga.
had 2 pages though at one point in
I
time.
never owned a pager. I
owned
skipped
a
straight
pager.
from pages to cell phone.
I owned a pager. Why did I have 2? I don't fucking know why. I was
Just so you can look cool.
thing.
Niggas used to have the fake
Right.
pagers with
One
no
just for
guts in
time.
them.
One just for
No,
time.
niggas had the ones with no guts in them, like
Oh, that
just
was
the
ugly
case,
as fuck. Yeah.
just the case and shit.
Yeah.
Different colors.
Niggas had to light up pagers and shit.
Yeah, I
They
never
would
had a
play shit.
pager. That was cool though.
Yeah,
I had one.
you missed it.
I had my own
Size
personal
screen.
line though. When niggas had pagers, I had my own personal line at the crib. Nobody was doing that shit.
Yeah, nah.
Nigga
You
had
had to
my
have
own
permission
phone
for that
number,
shit. Yeah, you was spoiled. You had to have permission for
No,
that
my
shit.
boss was always on the phone. He's
Right,
like, nigga,
right.
I'm gonna get you your own number.
That's that pick up the phone shit.
Yeah.
I need the phone. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck,
Yeah,
man, I
I
gotta
had
go.
my own line out here.
Plugs
Nigga.
you.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah,
Once your shit rung twice, like.
Yeah.
Yeah, you was spoiled.
But shit, no. I only had it was just in my room. I just had a phone line in my room.
Oh yeah, you was real
Yeah.
spoiled. That means your house was good enough to get that extra.
Maybe it
phone
did have a
connection.
different ring. Did it have a different
On the
ring?
east side, niggas had one outlet.
Yeah.
My house right now.
You was
like
different.
one
You
phone
was
outlet.
different
Yeah.
kind of
Oh,
nigga
fuck.
if you had your own line. Anybody that
Man.
had that kind of shit was different at
Right.
their crib.
Right.
Yeah,
Spoiled, man. Living
I
that
was
rich
spoiled
life.
for. No, I wasn't that. For a
Living
little
that
bit.
rich life.
I was the oldest kid for a while, so I only got a sister, nigga. So we didn't have no big ass family. So
Oh, that's what's up.
you know, mom was able to maintain. Nigga, I ain't had 5, 6 brothers and sisters.
Nigga, I
a lot
only
of
had
them.
one brother. Nigga, we was poor. Nigga.
Oh yeah, shit. I don't know that. We was poor too.
We'll get my mom and dad on the show next week.
We was poor too, but my mom made it.
That's exposed they ass.
Nigga, that's what you look like. You wonder how your mama did it on her own. Like how the fuck? Like nigga, I'm in a 2-month income household now with no kids and niggas broke.
Right.
I'm like, man, what the fuck was my mom doing to make
Hey,
us
real
survive?
talk. I got one kid, and like he considers this shit kind of spoiled, but yeah,
He's spoiled as hell, nigga.
That shit.
Nigga got his own Xbox and all that.
Yeah, we wasn't having none of that shit.
Yeah, nigga.
If he had a brother, his life would be different.
He got a door. He got a door, does he?
Yeah, he got a door.
I was saying, nigga, I didn't have a door in my room.
I didn't have a door.
Oh no, actually, I take that back.
I don't have a door on my shit.
Halfway through, I did. One room I did, one room I did.
Side, I didn't.
Once I got grown, once I got into my like mid-teens, I had a door. And my mom thought she called me jacking off one day. It was funny as hell.
Had no door.
That's bad.
No, I did have a door.
Oh,
She
yeah,
came in there. I was on the phone scratching my nuts, nigga, in my drawers, and she just happened to walk in. I was like, oh, and she didn't say shit to me. And then like later on that day, my dad come home. Said, man, I need to talk to you. I'm like, what's going on? He's like, man, your mom told me she called you jacking off. I'm like, what?
What did he say after that?
I'm like, and then he's like, I told this story before a long time. He's like, man, I was like, no, I actually wasn't. I was just crazy. He's like, no, man, it's okay. I want you. It's okay, man. He's like, it's better to do it with your hand than to do it with a man.
Oh, hell no.
I like that. And my dad was like, motherfucking
I like that.
words to live by.
Yeah,
Even though I never thought about doing it.
Better to do it with your hand and
He
do
said
it
it's better to do it with your hand than to do it with a man. I was like, yeah, I never
quality.
was thinking about that. And I wasn't jacking off.
That's
Like, I was actually trying to get some real pussy out here, nigga. You distracted me.
Right. How old was you, nigga?
I had to be like 13, 14.
Nah, man.
I don't even think I beat off before in real life at that time.
I got a
What time
son.
you,
I got a
masturbate?
son.
When was the first time you masturbated?
No comment, son. No comment.
When was the first time you masturbated?
It was definitely
Did you masturbate before you had sex?
No.
You had sex before you beat off? Niggas lying. What about you?
Oh, let me think.
First time you busted it up
I was a Jack Master.
First time you busted off, was it by yourself or
I
with
was
a
Jack
companion?
Master before.
No, it was before. You're right.
That's funny.
You're right.
You know what's funny?
I never did it a lot.
I did have sex before, but I never bust. The first time I had sex, I didn't even know I was supposed to. I just fucked till I thought I was done and shit. And then one day, nigga got blue balls watching porno.
Look, I was ready.
And nigga motherfucking...
I knew what it was.
Nigga...
It's time. I was bad, man. I was ditching school and shit. This is shit I don't want my son to do.
Yeah, that first time you ever
dumb
bust.
shit. Dumb shit for the girls.
Nigga, I was scared.
Girls.
I thought I was scared.
I love these girls.
Was you scared the first time you bust one out?
No.
Like I didn't know what the fuck was going on.
I knew that.
No.
This
Yeah.
ain't P.
Yeah.
This shit was like weird and you're forked in a motherfucker, bro.
This is not
I'm like,
P.
what the fuck just happened?
Where's about to happen? This is not P.
I seen the videos and shit like in sex ed, but when that shit came out, nigga, I was like,
back in the days, niggas had Playboy magazines, Playboys and
I never had
Hustlers
movies.
and Penthouse.
Movies, bro.
That's all the shit. Niggas was stealing them motherfuckers.
I never had magazines.
up.
I never had no Penthouse.
Ooh.
Nigga had porno, straight videos, actions.
Videos was hard.
That's what it was, nigga. I watched so much.
Hard.
Nigga, I was watching so much porno. Nigga, my dick was just about to bust, and I was like, man. Now I guess the nigga had blue balls. To the fact where nigga, all I had to do is
Came
just,
up old
nigga,
school.
I didn't even know how to jack off.
Pull
Nigga
out.
just grab his dick and like,
pull out. To pull out. Let me get that pay.
wait till you can't handle it no more until you have sex. Don't force yourself.
Hey, I don't want my
Take
son.
your time.
I don't want my son to have sex until he's 40.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. No, take your time, because when you're never gonna match that first nut, so just wait till you're ready. Find
Ethiopian
the one that's important to you, and take your time.
And then like the next time.
And you don't want to have no kids. Now the next time was a little disappointment, man, because I was like, man, that shit wasn't as great as that motherfucker first time.
Nigga,
I almost fainted.
No, I literally mean the next time.
Nigga,
Next time after this.
Nigga busted nut, almost fainted and shit. Nigga, what the fuck? Dad never told me this shit, nigga. He ain't
Shit
say all
ain't never
that.
gonna be the
Nigga
same.
never said that in his motherfucking poem.
Yeah,
that he
nah, yeah. Every nigga takes that different.
He like, nigga, it's better to do it with your hand, cause goddamn.
Yeah, but you do it with her. It's out, nigga. It's out.
And he never told me the bitches is crazy, man. So I was like, fuck,
Yeah,
man.
I'm trying to warn my son
My
about
dad
that.
told me about the birds and bees when I was like 5 years old, man. I feel like I've been a fucking pervert ever since.
That's alright, man. At least your
That's-
dad told you.
Is that not too young though?
Right. A little bit, but back in the day.
I though, nigga, I was already trying to. After that, from that point on, nigga, I was molesting little kids at daycare and shit.
Damn.
Told you, man. It's this nigga, man.
Hey man, my 3-year-old, he already
He's
like girls. He
man.
on
You
it.
trying to give me love tips,
Nigga,
nigga?
I'm aggressive, man.
The
I
fuck?
told you I'm a vet. Yeah, nigga, I'm a
As I'm
veteran,
over here
nigga.
looking at ads of dream
Nigga, I
girls
kissed
and
the
shit.
pussy when I was 5 years
The
old,
fuck?
nigga.
God damn.
You know what I'm saying? I've been well versed in this game, bro.
Well versed in this game.
Man, you
know
got
what I'm
breaks.
saying,
Age 5.
I was
This
fine.
is
She was like
therapy.
3.5, 4, man.
Oh, yeah.
Just essential.
Yeah, man, that's statutory
To
baby.
the babysitter called me.
That's statutory
And
baby.
the babysitter called me and I got in trouble.
He sexually
Yeah, I would beat
assaulted
your
a
ass.
toddler.
Nigga, I was a toddler too, nigga. We was both toddlers, nigga. Ain't nothing.
We
You know what I'm
5, you ain't a
saying?
toddler no
You know
more.
what I'm saying?
We preschool. Head
I was
start.
5, she was 4, nigga. I was in kindergarten preschool, nigga. All right, now I go to jail for that shit. Nigga, you was 5.
I'm about to say, yeah, they're taking 5-year-olds to jail for that shit right now. That's a new day.
I mean, jail
Can't go
5
to-
years
hell
old.
yeah.
You can't go with a 3-year-old.
Statutory rape.
Right now.
Can't leave a
Statutory.
5-year-old go to 3-year-old.
That's a possibility.
This
I
nigga
wouldn't.
is a 5-year-old statutory
I
rapist.
wouldn't. Yeah, I wouldn't take that kid for
Yeah,
My
camera.
dad's bogus as hell for doing that to me, man. He fucked me up, bro. 5 years old, man.
Full circle. He was horny. Now he's not horny, man. Killed his whole
That
aggression.
nigga- No, I was trying to explore the road at that point on, man.
It's good, man. I hope you learned your lesson about that shit, man.
Did I?
That's good.
I don't want to say I learned my lesson. I just experienced, obviously. 5 years old, nigga. Top that.
I don't know if I can
I
top
think you got the
that.
crown, bro.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I don't know if I can top that.
I just-
And
man.
that is a dubious.
I was the
It's
first
very
nigga to kiss
dubious.
a pussy at
Yeah.
5 years old.
It is very dubious.
Five years
How the
old,
fuck did I even
still-
know to do
5
that
years old,
shit?
yeah, I was still
I
trying
don't
to
even
put
know how the
keys
fuck
and
I did
goddamn
that shit.
plugs
That's
and
what I was
shit.
supposed to be
You know
doing.
what I'm saying?
I was wondering how the fuck did I even know to kiss a pussy at 5 years old, man?
'Cause
Take
you
it
was
back.
Actually, you know what?
exposed.
No, I take that back. Actually, when I was 5, I was getting sexually assaulted, and
Y'all was
it
exposed, man.
It was a girl that liked me.
That's what
she
I'm
was
saying.
on
Y'all
it.
was
I forgot all about
molested,
that. She
man.
was on it.
Y'all was
Yeah.
molested, man. We're gonna have a break right
Should
now.
I say the first time I got my dick sucked?
No.
We're gonna break.
I was
Look,
6
we're on
years
a
old.
break. We're gonna have a counseling session come in for.
I was 6
Twain
years
and-
old, man.
and that.
By a grown woman.
That's horrible, man.
It is horrible.
That's molestation, man.
It
You
is
got
molestation,
molested.
man. This is the motherfucking therapy show where I talk about all my sexual deviance. What else y'all want to know now since I let all the cats
I
out
don't
the
want to know
bag?
nothing else, man. I'm trying to eat.
I don't let it
you
all out the
You
I'm
motherfucking
trying to
volunteered
steer
that
tonight,
shit.
man.
You
This shit is fucking
volunteered
me
that
up.
shit.
You fucking up my
No, I'm
soul.
not proud of steroids. This is like we was talking about it being therapeutic. So
Are
I'm
you
just being
okay?
real.
I mean, are you
It's
are you better?
self-therapy.
I know you said it's therapeutic, so you
I'm experienced, bro.
okay?
5 to 6 years
You
old.
better for it. Would you say you better for it?
Yeah, I'm more out. I'm
Where would
tired.
your life be?
I'm tired.
Where would your life be without those events happening?
I don't know. That's what I was thinking about. That's pretty fucking young, man.
That's what I'm
Like,
saying, man.
like
the
I-
innocence. They suck the
they
innocence
took
out
the
of you like a
innocence. They
vampire.
did, man. They took the
That's why I don't
innocence.
want no chick. They hear about the chicks fucking the kids in school and
Yeah,
shit.
I wish I had
Like
that.
if
See,
a
now,
bitch
I
fucks
didn't
my
have that.
son,
I didn't have
like
that.
a teacher, as a dad, I'm gonna be pissed off.
Nigga,
As
some
a
of these-
man,
some
like
of these
nigga, I'd be
teachers
like,
probably
you
like,
got it.
"Hey,
You know what I'm saying?
First
Yeah,
of all,
like,
we
bitch,
ain't even
took-
getting
yeah.
24-year-old teachers.
Took
there,
my
nigga.
son.
I had like one young teacher my whole life. All the other
Right,
ladies
yeah.
all old ass ladies.
Oh,
Niggas
you're
got
still
a
trying
right
to
20,
smash.
23-year-old teacher that's kind of hot.
It's a
Yeah.
different time, man.
It is a
They
different
definitely
time,
wasn't
man.
going down like that.
And they let niggas, the little kids run trains and everything.
You hear about that shit?
No,
It's
I
crazy
did.
out here, bro.
Yeah, that's some shit.
How you mean
Alabama.
I don't even know which one. We can talk
No,
about
some
any
shit-
of these cases.
Dude,
That happened
shit,
all
and
over.
shit just happens. Some shit in Alabama. The chick was like
Oh, yeah.
24.
Yeah.
She had sex with 2 dudes behind the school. Let one of them touch her titty. She had sex with 2 of the students
Well, you
in
know,
one day.
Docs become teachers too. You know
I
what
was
I'm
like,
saying?
damn. They was like 8th graders though.
Mhm.
Like, come on, man. They younger than my kid right now. Yeah, that's just.
And these niggas, they running trains
They're
on
going.
on they
On the
classmates
teacher, yeah.
and the teacher.
Right.
Man.
Yeah, it's just it's a new day, man. But yeah, as a dad, I'd be
Everybody
crushed.
like what they like.
I'd be crushed.
I wouldn't. I'd be like, damn, I'd be kind of jealous.
As an
Hey, man,
8th
this-
grader, yeah, as
It's
an
not
8th
how she
grader,
looked, though. It's
as an
not how
8th
she
grader
looked, bro.
participating back in my days, I would have been happy. I
Oh,
would
yeah,
have been a
exactly.
nigga that
Just
never
think
talked,
about,
yeah.
nigga, I was saying junior high, that's when you're like, hormones is fucking super
Yeah, I
out
was
of
already
control.
fucking by him guys.
I was trying.
Yeah, it was up. I was
I
ditching
skipped-
school. I was ditching school.
I skipped eighth grade, man. I had a drought in that era.
Yeah.
I was traumatized early on, and I didn't have sex for a long time after that.
I came to high
The
school
trauma.
prepared.
I did not fuck. You know what's funny?
Yeah,
Why I didn't
yeah,
fuck high school?
I got to high school and hit
No,
him.
nigga, I didn't fuck in high school because I had a dude that I knew the guy that killed him. He was in 7th grade, nigga.
Yeah,
And this nigga used to come to work come to school every 13 days, nigga, like he was having the worst time of his life.
Damn.
And he's like, man.
That's,
Whatever high school son, that's all he
that's scared.
said.
And that's scared straight like a motherfucker. I remember going to high school and some chicks had like their babies there and
Yeah.
shit. When they first started having like daycares in high school, and it was like,
This
holy
nigga
shit.
7th grade. How old are you in 7th grade? 13?
Oh, yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he had a kid at 13, bro.
Yeah, I remember
That's
high
crazy
school.
as fuck.
Chicks that had the babies in high school, niggas was not fucking with them. Like, yo, she can have a baby, nigga, don't fuck with her.
Some niggas was.
Only she can, cause she already got one.
Some niggas was trying to fuck with them because they already had a baby though.
True though, but fuck, man, that you can't fuck with a chick unless, niggas they got the babies with might be going to the same school.
Yeah, I was scared straight
you know?
from dude, man. Shout out to
Back
Tony.
in the day, it was like if a lot of times they have a baby disappear,
Right.
or it's like so the ones that was still in school was like they overcame that shit and
Those
still
brothers
was able
got
to
a babies,
yeah.
fam.
'Cause a lot of times they just disappear.
Right.
Shit, at my school, they had a daycare for the kids to go.
Damn.
And the girls used to work. They used to get to work a period out of school to go
With
to.
their
There
kids
was a
and
class,
shit,
yeah.
but there's a daycare as well. So
So we gonna make this shit community.
Yeah.
Everybody pitch in.
Shout out to the moms that
Get to
took
bring
care
your
of
kid
the
to school.
kids and they graduated.
Why wasn't there a dad's part of that, man?
You said
Because
what?
man, them niggas was banging GD and smoking blunts.
Where was the dads at?
I'm just saying, if I had a kid in school, where was the program
Your
for
girl
me?
in high school,
Oh, for the
exactly.
dads, you said.
Yeah.
That nigga that dropped out, he's at the crib smoking blunts and playing nigga Nintendo
I'm sure you
65.
could have took the class.
Yeah, so you saying he ain't at school?
You could have took the class, but
Okay.
wasn't no
That
dudes
nigga
in the
ain't been to
class.
school.
He said
Seventh
he
grade.
said he ain't at school.
Since
You
So-
could have went.
Right.
Yeah, true. But he wasn't in school. But
He
yeah,
never made it to high school.
that nigga just gave
So,
gave up.
Was that nigga older than high school age, or was he like just not going to school?
Full
True
circle. I don't know. Either way, he ain't going to school
Yeah.
because he's too old.
Nigga
So
had to
he
go out
just
there,
ain't interested in school.
or he had a kid and he had to figure out he had to go hustle. So
Right.
fuck school. That too.
So
Hey,
ain't
shout
no
out to
dad
the-
pro. We need
shout
a
out to
dad
the couples.
program, bro.
They
Shout
could
out
have been
to
in
the
the program.
couples
No
that
dads
had
was
a
in that
baby in high
program.
school.
There was only one gay dude.
I don't
in
know
the
any
program.
couple that had a baby in high school that stayed together.
High
High
school?
school. That both graduated.
You don't even really like each other. In high
I
school.
know.
Y'all
Right.
just
Just
fucking.
too young, just fucking.
All
Right.
my guys was having kids in high school.
I know one.
Yeah.
Right.
I know one.
One.
They ain't married though, but they've been together forever.
They must didn't go to the same school.
Did they have? They
I'm
been
about to
off
say,
and
they
They
on
must
all
have
the
been
time?
they didn't
same
go to the
school.
same school,
Yeah.
but they were
I
together.
I
in high
don't know
school.
nobody in the same school that was in a
That's a
relationship
good-
that had a
that's a
kid
good
and they
one.
graduated
That's a good
together.
point. I gotta think
That
about
would be
shit.
like historic. That shit's historic.
They weren't. I
Like we
know-
going
They
to
have to
prom
have,
together.
they have to have
We
a
going to
kid
prom
in
together. He's
school,
a
right?
baby.
For it to count, they had to have a baby
no,
while
just
in
together
school.
in school. Just
Just
been
together.
dating.
Because I know
That's
somebody
it.
that's still together. They had their kids later.
Like freshmen, met her freshman, y'all both
But
freshmen.
they
have a
broke up
baby.
though,
Oh.
and down the line they got back together.
They possibly.
Yes,
That might
that's-
not
I know
count.
people
That
like
might
that,
not count
too.
either. Yeah,
Right.
that might not
But
count.
yeah, you say somebody's been together since I know probably one couple, bro,
Right.
and they got kids.
man.
But then you said that they didn't go to
If it
school
ain't our
together.
grandparents'
But then
generation,
again,
you're not gonna see
they
that.
both
Yeah.
jumped out when they had kids though. So
Yeah.
I don't think either one of them probably didn't graduate. So
Man, kids in high school gotta be hard, man.
Man, that
Hell
shit.
yeah, that shit-
listen,
You still a
I
kid
can't- I can't
yourself,
imagine
man.
that shit right
that's
now.
just hard now.
You still a
can't
kid
imagine that
yourself,
shit.
man.
I can't imagine that shit. They ain't got no work too. It's like fuck, dude. Yeah, I can't imagine
That's
that
crazy.
shit.
You
Shout
gotta
out-
have some strong
shout out-
grandparents, parents,
yeah, shout out
grandparents
to
raise your kids.
the child care providers in this world.
Yeah, shout out to all the teen parents. Shout out to all the parents. Kids, this shit hard. But it's beautiful.
That is
Full
crazy.
circle. Went from
Okay.
getting raped to taking care of kids in high school.
High school kids.
Local Celebrities Podcast, man.
That's how we
You
do it.
niggas don't do this shit on your podcast.
Fully versed podcast, man. We ain't
Fully
even talk.
versed. We don't even talk about rap. Fuck
No, we
rap,
did
niggas.
talk about rap, but
I know we did, but I'm
There's
trying
more
to play
important
it down.
things than
I'm
rapping.
trying to downplay that.
It's more important things in the
Fuck
world than
rap
rapping,
niggas.
man. About like niggas like me getting it in at 5 and 6 years old. You know what I'm saying?
Why you trying to over portray this shit? You see what I'm saying? He's
I'm not.
hurt, man. This nigga is
Hurt.
scarred.
I'm scared.
He's trying to make it
healed
cool.
now.
He's trying to make it cool. It's not
I'm just
cool, man.
confused,
You got
bro.
raped.
How
I
the
know,
fuck did
man.
that shit happen?
Don't be confused, man.
How the
You
fuck
got
did I even
molested.
know to do
You
this?
got molested, man. And you shouldn't be knowing to do this
I'm
shit.
molested,
It ain't your
ain't got
fault.
molested.
It ain't your fault, man. It's not your fault. You passing
I-
on.
and
They,
I- and I-
they're not gonna
passing on
shame. They're not gonna
behaviors.
really shame these women that do that sort of thing. It's just
Right.
different. It ain't got that same, you know what I'm saying, imagery to. I don't know for lack of a better word. Like,
That means I've been raped.
You've been
it's basically the
sexually
same
assaulted.
thing. But you know, if it was the other way around, it'd be the end of the world. So
Right.
if a man put his hands on a 5-year-old
Oh,
child,
you're
a little
going.
girl,
You're still being jailed.
Yeah, no, I don't know those.
like even these teachers we talking about, this is a
Hey, you
headline.
be
It's
getting
a
out right
headline
now.
for a
Hey,
day.
you be
They
getting
don't
out right
become
now.
pariahs.
You be getting out right now. Like, what is this
Sometimes
computer?
black people don't be turning in them.
This is a phone?
Sometimes black people don't turn in them molesters
That's
and their
a fact.
family and shit. They just
No,
write that shit
bullshit,
out.
bullshit. Shout out to my homegirl. She's gonna remain anonymous, but she just like called out one of her family members on social media. And
Damn.
motherfuckers was clapping, and I clapped for her too.
I mean, but
Fuck
did
that.
anything happen besides her just calling them out on social media?
Yeah, some of the family trying to shun her and trying to be salty.
That's
but,
not what I'm saying. Any
you know,
legal
she-
actions? Nothing.
it's,
So, yeah,
it can't
yeah,
now,
see,
but she
that's
just
what-
let
Can you go to the
motherfuckers know
police
she's
first
not-
before you make that Facebook
Exactly.
post?
So
Make it
that's-
right after as you leaving the
you know,
station. or
she
something.
can't say on their behalf, but she knows that he's fucked with other motherfuckers in their family. So she calling him out as a person, letting her family know this motherfucker's bogus, and I'm not respecting him as blah blah because he's this. You know what I mean? Should it be on Facebook? Hey man, to each his own.
Man,
I'm just here to
Facebook, the wild, social media, wild west.
Hey man,
point.
It creates conversation.
That shit's crazy.
It's
There's no such thing as
control.
should it be on social media.
No,
Right,
it's
right.
no such. No,
That
it's
ended a long
Yeah,
time.
no, there ain't no such thing as it's been out of control, bro. Cause this shit is getting crazy and crazy.
Mama trying to outdo each other at this
just
point.
when you thought you seen it all, nigga,
And they was
you
trying
ain't
to go
seen it
live.
all.
Oh, you had your baby
Hey,
live?
it was people trying to go
We gonna
live,
stream at the
live.
funeral.
It was people trying to go live. When the dude got killed on a motorcycle on Labor Day, man, rest in peace.
That
And
shit
cats
fucked
was
up.
going live. They were
Cats
going
was going live.
And like,
Of him
motherfuckers-
dying?
He going
He
live.
died. He
Yeah.
got like his
No,
body
of-
leg. They
of
was going
him.
live at the accident.
No, they don't
scene.
got him. They don't got him dying, but they have his
The
body
accident.
at the accident where his
They-
leg is
They
like,
called
his leg is
911
off.
though.
What's
Did y'all hear about?
It was the people
y'all
that
hear
was
about?
shooting called 911. Did anybody call 911?
I think somebody did before that, or not the people that was actually shooting. in the
Man,
moment.
if I'm
Yeah.
going through something, y'all, man, call 911
Don't
before y'all
videotape.
start videotaping.
That would
At
be the
least
best thing.
have the paramedics on
Before
the
you
way.
stream an accident,
These motherfuckers.
call 911 first.
They're not on that.
They not gonna do it.
Damn.
Did
No,
y'all
they
hear
want
about?
every
Did
second.
y'all hear about the person that was drowning and they was?
Yeah, they
recording?
charged him.
Watched the
They
motherfucker
charged
drown.
him. They
Yeah,
charged
yeah,
him.
yeah. They
They
did.
charged
Yeah,
him.
that's
They
right.
charged
Yeah.
him. That was
But
it.
what if he can't swim? You supposed to go save him, or they
Well,
got
they thought
charged
it
with
was a
not
joke.
calling
That's what I
911.
said. One of
And
the
they,
niggas
yeah, they
couldn't
recorded
swim.
it long enough.
Well, that's kind of the
so they
point.
called
We would have knew
somebody
that
else.
if you wasn't so busy on your phone.
Right, right. Yeah,
That was black too.
yeah.
Too
of
busy,
course.
too busy
Racist,
recording to go
of
get
course.
somebody that can swim.
Of course, just like they just showed the other shit. I just seen on the news the officer's camera, the Muhammad guy.
Oh,
The
they
dash
showed
cam.
it now?
They showed the dash cam, the arrest before the last shit.
Oh, they didn't show
walked
the
to
shooting.
somebody's house. He walked to some white people's house.
But they didn't show the shooting of the woman.
No, but
Man,
they showing
that's
some
full
previous
shit,
shit
bro.
though. But he walked
That's
to the
what
white
that
people's
shit
house.
doesn't matter, man.
And the lady was like, "Get out of my house." He was like, "Be quiet, shut up, and get over there."
See, they're stupid,
So,
man.
yeah.
They're trying to, man.
They're exploiting the
They're gonna
you
get
know,
dude.
They're gonna
They about
back
to
him.
get that
They're
nigga,
gonna
man.
back him.
They
and
already
they're gonna
called
say,
the
"There goes
lady.
the police
They already
justice."
called the white lady the most
There
innocent
goes
cop
justice,
victim
shit.
shooting ever.
There goes justice for police shooting.
Hell yeah,
right
the
there.
African nigga fucked it up too.
Right.
Man, I took a
Two
Uber.
immigrants.
I took an Uber recently, man, and a motherfucking Uber driver tried to start a conversation about that shit.
Yeah, I would've
This
told
nigga
her.
manufactured a conversation.
Yeah, I
about
would've
that
told
He's
shit.
a
her
Somali
So-
dude.
Let's not talk
Talking
about
about we ain't gonna get into
Take
we
me
got-
to the, no, I would have told you. Let's not talk about this. Take me to my destination.
Well, the thing about it was, this motherfucker started talking about police killings in Minnesota and just straight skipped over two of them and skipped to that one.
Was it a white dude?
Yeah.
Oh, you wanted to talk about? Yeah, she's.
You was talking about her?
Yeah.
I'm like, but there was two other ones.
Well, what do you
before
think
this
about that one?
Like,
Yeah, what
She
about
was
thinking
so-
about that
No,
one?
because she was an innocent white lady.
Right.
I was just put off by that. We can talk about all three
She
of
caught
them.
up on rape, but she
Why
was
you
killed
gonna skip
outside
to-
of her home.
to her?
He been Trump, man.
And,
Hey, that's what Trump.
and let me just say, like, what happened to her was tragic. Like, it was just
No.
as worse
Hey,
as
but
Jamar
you
Clark.
know, no.
It was worse for
Hey, yo,
Orlando.
that
This
shit was
was
fucked
Hey,
up.
you know
Yeah,
what's
that
fucked
shit's
up?
underplayed.
You know,
Jamar Clark.
but no,
Like-
you know what really is fucked up about this whole case
What?
is that this shit is really crazy, and you really
Role
do wonder
reversal.
what happened.
Role
You know what I'm
reversal.
saying? They always talk about, oh, you gotta wait for all the evidence to come out when a black person gets shot, or I still don't know what happened.
Right.
This case, more than anything, we don't know what was the circumstances to make this happen.
They say she ran over, hit the hood of the car, the trunk of the car, and dude just reached over and popped her. I'm like,
See, that's what I'm saying, man.
I-
Yeah. See,
Hey,
so,
I'm
at
sorry for laughing.
nighttime,
Yeah, I'm
it's
not
just-
laughing at her.
so
It's just- no, I get it.
but no, you're right though. But like I said, they've
Yeah.
been calling this the most innocent cop shooting, and this is probably the most weirdest one ever.
Right. No
And,
shit.
and like I said,
Most
we got
circumstance,
in the
yeah.
midst of this whole like immigration thing, we got two American immigrants that was involved.
Right.
One a white Australian lady and a black black Somali
Somali
dude.
cop,
So
yeah.
we got the race issue, we got the immigration issue, we got
Role
the cop
reversal,
shit.
everything.
Exactly,
Right,
complete
right.
role reversal.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
she was so innocent, and she
Right.
called the cops. But what did she do to scare them to make them shoot her in the face across his partner?
Right.
right.
I don't know, man.
We ain't gonna know, man. We don't know.
We'll have to wait till the
like I
details
said, we
come
don't
out.
know.
Can't answer everything. I don't have all the answers,
Video,
man.
man. And then we talk about the Facebook Live. We had the Kanika Jenkins shit that happened
Yeah.
a couple weeks ago, and how everybody went wild with that, with their all own
Right.
stories.
All the,
You can see the killer in the
conspiracies.
sunglasses and
Right,
all
right.
this shit. And now
Right.
the video come out of her walking, and now we're saying that they edited out shit, and there's other
Right.
people that
You
you
can
can't
tell
see
there
off
was
camera.
edited. Yeah.
You can tell that somebody's luring her in there.
Right, right.
Man, we don't know shit. That shit is
That,
crazy as fuck too.
That video I saw, they was trying to say that was
Somebody's
her
at the end of the
walking in the freezer. Like she's like this. They said no, that and then it came out later that wasn't her going in the freezer. Right?
No, they don't have any. No, they don't have any
herself.
video of her going into the freezer. They have video of her walking
Right.
down the hallway
That's
and
what I
walking into
saw.
the kitchen.
And they
but there's
said-
no footage
Okay.
of her walking in the freezer. And there's actually, from what we see, there's no footage of anybody else being around her. But people are making their own interpretations. Like, oh,
Let me ask
like you
y'all
see the
this
way she
question.
turns around, somebody called her name.
Right. Since y'all bringing the conversation in here, let me ask y'all this question: are y'all becoming numb to all of these stories?
Hell yeah. I'm numb to everything, man.
Yeah, I'm
not
done.
John.
I'm done all this shit too.
That's how I stand.
Nothing surprises me anymore. Nothing. Yeah.
No,
Every-
shit
Nah,
doesn't
is that-
surprise me.
Is
Like
that
I
good
said,
or bad?
We don't know shit,
It's
man.
bad, man. It's
Like
bad.
bad?
Because I don't know what to expect.
Like,
You
yeah,
know what
we
I'm
don't
saying?
know shit, bro. Like,
I
I
just try to keep my reaction.
I
the
like
same,
to read and look
so
at
I
the
don't have
shit
a heart attack.
and like try to like piece together shit, but like when it's all said and done, you don't know shit, man.
Do some stories touch you and hit you harder than others? I think that's where I'm at with it. Like, it's so much fuckery, and I'm a very focused nigga. Like, I can't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta be very careful with how much I distribute my attention. You know what I'm saying?
Some shit.
And
Hey,
some shit touches me more than
some
others, but
shit
it's all
used to
bad.
touch me, like police killings and shit like that. But like that shit's been going on for a long time. It's just a sad realization to me. And like I said, none of that shit surprised me. Even the African shooting the white lady, like that was really like the type of like, oh man, this shit.
I ain't gonna lie, that
yeah.
surprised me.
Yeah, that shit. It can't get any.
I ain't see that one
But
coming.
we don't know what happened yet.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
I'm not
it can't
surprised
get
because I
any
don't know
better.
what the fuck
Yeah,
happened.
it
It's
can't get any
weird.
better or weird.
It's weird as fuck.
I mean, just based off what they are saying, we can go off facts. She's dead.
Right.
Man,
Who's the person charged
but
with
we
it?
know
Just
all
those
the
facts
with the
alone.
other shootings.
All the
He had a
facts,
gun.
all the other
he had
shit.
this. He had that. He
And they
refused
still,
to-
and they
No,
he
still,
was refusing
yeah,
arrest and all.
that,
we knew all
and
the
they still,
facts.
and with all the facts that they show in the black shootings, they
Right.
still justify why the black man got
Freddie
shot.
Gray, nothing. Everybody's innocent of everything.
Exactly.
Man, that shit
Philando,
all I'm saying.
motherfucking,
It's been forensically
Mike-
proven he died of his injuries in police custody after they jacked him up, and nobody's accountable for his life.
They just killed another nigga,
Nobody's
man, by
accountable
kneeling on
for
his